Here I'm walking up on a site in Anne Arundel County off Winchester Road. It's a Matt Simonelli job. The footer's been dug. You can see the old creosote retaining wall, which is probably the most environmentally hazardous. And the real nice footer's been dug for this project. And I assume it's early in the morning, about 8:45, something like that. Not super early, but the crews are not here yet, I'd imagine. They got the base, going to level out the base. And then they will start stacking modules. I imagine this project will be done in probably by early next week, because this is probably about the 10th retaining wall that the Simonelli Landscape Service Company out of Lothian, Maryland has installed. Anyway, I'll get some pictures next week or the beginning of the following week of the project. Here we are over in Crownsville at another Simonelli landscape install on August 12th. Get quite a production. You can see it's a waterfront application, so a perfect application in the critical areas to use vegetated retaining wall versus just a stark concrete retaining wall. All right, I'm August 12th at the third installation of 4 installations of SmartSlope going in today with J&G Landscaping at Forest Heights Community Center. They just started this wall yesterday. I just got done having a conversation with Carlos. This is their first wall they've installed, and he was just telling me how quickly this wall has gone up. I'll post on the website some videos or some photographs from yesterday that show how they were just getting the footer started yesterday morning, and it looks like they'll have this wall complete in a day. Really good work. I hope this J&G Landscape is excited about this vegetated or living retaining wall. Carlos did make mention about loves the look of the vegetation once it's grown in versus the stark look of concrete. So I'll post more photos afterwards. But there's 3 of 4 SmartSlope installs going in August 12th. Here's a crew laying blocks for a small commercial site over in Columbia. Like I said earlier on the other video, 4th one of the day going in SmartSlope. You can kind of see what it looks like here as they're installing it, and then I'll go and show you what it'll look like after they stain it, but before they plant it. I'll use these modules over here. Look ideal. It's going to look beautiful and vegetated. I think we're going to plant it probably on Monday. So we'll get some photos off for this as well. And there's a smaller wall going in up here against the... This morning, I've been out to 4 job sites. We have 4 SmartSlope retaining walls going in, and most of them are residential. I think it was 2 residential and 2 commercial. But however, they weren't all that tall. So I thought while I'm out and shooting a little video, I'd come over here and go to Beltway Business Park in South Baltimore. This thing was planted, I want to say about 6 weeks ago, and it was incredibly hot, about 100 degrees out, so we were a little nervous about how the plants would perform, but you can look and see here. I'm going to kind of get a close-up on some of the sedum kamchaticum that's growing in the wall. These were planted with plugs. These sedums look very good. The grasses look like they're doing really well. You can see after just about 6 weeks, it's incredibly important that we put in decent soil in the modules, therefore promoting the plant's growth habits right from the get-go. But you can see right here that the plants are doing really well. I'm not sure what that yellow flowered plant is, but I know someone in the office does. Wow, look, there's some more flowers here in the wall. This is approximately 7,000 square feet of retaining wall. It might be a little hard to see, but there's some flowering of another species that went into the wall as well. Pink flowers, white flowers, some yellow flowers, and here's kind of a long shot. I'll try to focus in a little bit on the wall. But like I said, about 7,000 square feet of SmartSlope, our living retaining wall, that's been just recently vegetated or just recently planted. You can kind of see how the growth is starting off. This will look absolutely amazing come next spring. I can hardly wait to see how it looks.